20 famous quotes attributed to Sigmund Freud. 1. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. 2. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. 3. Where it was, their ego shall be. 4. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. 5. The first human being who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. 6. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. 7. Unexpressed emotions will never die. 7. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. 8. From error to error, one discovers the entire truth. 9. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is what does a woman want? 10. A man who has been the indisputable favorite of his mother keeps for life the feeling of a conqueror. 11. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. 12. The mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. 13. The ego is not master in its own house. 14. Time spent with cats is never wasted. 15. The narcissist projects a false image of himself, hiding his real self behind a mask. 16. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. 17. The goal of all life is death. 18. Wherever I go, I find that a poet has been there before me. 19. The dream is the liberation of the spirit from the pressure of external nature, a detachment of the soul from the fetters of matter. 20. The act of birth is the first experience of anxiety, and thus the source and prototype of the affect of anxiety.